is Tuesday, August 16th. I did not film at all yesterday, and I really feel like I've experienced some personal growth because instead of feeling defeated and being a big perfectionist and saying, well, because I missed one day, I've just ruined the whole thing and throw in the towel, I have obviously picked my camera back up and am filming today. So, Mondays are just a little bit wacky for me, and yeah, I'm gonna give myself a free pass on that one. I did start the Bone season by Heather Kastner. A first impression, I'm about 5 chapters in. I've been doing a combination of audiobook and ebook. The story is unique, but then there's also elements that make me feel like it's been done before. There is a little girl named Iriel, and from what I can tell, she has been made from bones. They live kind of, her and this lady that she lives with, her name's Miss Vesper, live underneath a graveyard. And anyway, Iriel has some really low self-esteem. Miss Vesper is not really kind to her. And Miss Vesper, she drinks some of this bone powder that Iriel collects from the bones in the graveyard, and it helps to keep her young. So that's definitely a theme that I feel like has been done. Kind of getting some like Rapunzel vibes, like Entangled, or even if you're familiar with A Little Princess, maybe some like Sarah and Miss Minchin vibes. So anyway, I'm curious to see where it goes. They've been talking about a little boy. They've been hinting at a little boy, and I don't know what his significance is, but I'm hoping he's going to wind up being a friend to Iriel. So we will see. We will see. So it is Wednesday, August 17th. I just got done meditating. Yesterday, I just was feeling... I swear I can talk. Yesterday, I was just feeling so overwhelmed. Just really getting burnt out on like the pace of life and everything that's required of us that is not necessarily necessary. So I needed to take a couple minutes and purposefully slow down. And sorry for the earthquake. It's this guy. So I did, and it was good. I'm really glad I did that, and it was so beneficial. I did it again today, which was great. You know, life is crazy right now, and it's getting ready to get crazier because the kids are starting back at school. Well, my daughter is starting back at school. We had open house for her tonight. She's starting 9th grade, which is very exciting. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to continue to be really intentional about carving out some time to slow down. And if there is somebody that's watching this that also needed that reminder, I hope this helps, and you have my absolute permission, even if it's just 10 minutes. Your mental health is so important. If that falls apart, nothing else will work. So that's my little pep talk for today. As far as reading goes, I'm not really making a whole lot of progress in the Bone Garden, just for reasons stated previously. I've made it to chapter 11 of 34, and honestly, I don't think I have a whole lot of thoughts. I could try to share those thoughts, the thoughts that I do have right now, and what winds up happening is I have more thoughts than I thought I had. But it's good. Iriel did meet this guy. His name is Guy, and he's also been made out of bones, so they have that in common. And yeah, at one point I was getting some like Addams Family vibes. I've had every kind of vibes with this book, so I don't know, that's kind of neat. I'm not really sure where it's going at this point, and that's okay. So gonna stick with that and keep checking in with you guys. I feel like my B-roll is hurting right now just because I don't really think you want to see B-roll of The Office. Anyway, I'll sign off for now and cat butt and check in with you soon. Bye, guys. Hey guys, it is Friday, August 19th. Starting to feel like this vlog is turning into just a series of check-ins, but there's just been a whole lot of real life happening, and real life doesn't always make for great footage, so I'm just gonna let that go and keep pressing on. I have 70 pages left in The Bone Garden by Heather Kastner. Once I have finished that, I am moving on to the next book I need to complete for my queue in Conjuration. And for that, I'll be reading The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury. A pretty short audiobook, and this is for a book with a bone or bones on the cover or in the title. Yeah, so you know, I got to thinking I had 9 books to finish this month for Magical Readathon, and I think, I'm working on my 5th book. So I kind of need to rock and roll a little bit, especially since I know I still have a couple books on this TBR, including a book called Alone, and also the 3rd and final book in the Prison Healer trilogy that I was hoping to get to this month. I did go ahead and do my rolls. I rolled virtually for Bookathon for next month. That's always fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. I'm hoping to put out a Bookathon TBR video sometime soon. I would also like to put out a video. Chaz over at Bookish Chaz made a new tag. He created a new tag, and I think it's like the Book Dragon tag. And so he tagged me in that. So I'm also really looking forward to making that video. Yeah, sorry to carry on, but I just kind of wanted to fill you guys in. I had a really crazy day yesterday. I got some really big news in my work life, and so things are going to be changing pretty rapidly with all that. I can't go into a whole lot of detail, but just big changes. So yeah, life is gonna feel and look a little bit funny for a while, at least until I settle into a new routine. So bear with me, and let's just keep reading, because that remains the one constant, you know, the love of reading, the love of books, the book community. So let's hang on to that. So I've got some updates for you. It is Sunday evening, August 21st. I finished The Bone Garden by Heather Kastner yesterday. I really ended up enjoying it. I think if I have to rate it, I'm going to give it 4 stars. I did actually write a review for this book, which I haven't done in a while. So if you would like to read my review, it is on Goodreads and it is on my Instagram. But yeah, it was really great. It had some very endearing qualities, and I think that if you're looking for kind of a spooky, it wasn't overly spooky, but it definitely had the spooky vibes. I think I mentioned the things that it had going for it were the spooky graveyard vibes. It had a tragic love story, and then it also had all of the warm fuzzies of a found family. So I do recommend that one. Let's see. Oh, and then today I actually finished The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury. I had this whole like immersive experience. I borrowed the book on the Internet Archives online, so I had it pulled up on my computer screen, and then which I was actually so glad about, because that version had some pictures, some illustrations in it. So that was awesome. And then the audio, and so I had it on the computer screen, and then I'm also listening to the Scribd audiobook version, which was about 3 hours long. Whatever version they have on there, what was it called? Recorded Books or something like that. It was the only option, so for audiobook, for the Halloween Tree on Scribd, but that narration was just amazing. It was so amazing. It was so good. So yeah, I gave that 5 stars. It was a lot like when I read The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus by L. Frank Baum, and I was like, where has this book been all of my life, and why am I not reading it every year, seasonally? So really, really good. I told a couple of my friends this evening that it's kind of like a mashup between A Christmas Carol and A Wrinkle in Time. Like, it just had those kind of feels to it, but it's about a man or a spirit, some kind of entity named Moundshroud, and he takes these 8 boys kind of on a time/space traveling journey so that they can learn the origins of Halloween, because they're like celebrating this holiday and they don't really even know what it is that they're celebrating. So so good. So good. And then I had mentioned that I was a little bit apprehensive because I have 2 more books to read this month for Magical Readathon. One is a book called Alone, and I don't have it sitting right here next to me. I'll pop a picture of it up on the video. One is called Alone, and then the 3rd book in the Prison Healer series, Blood Traitor. But Alone, even though the page count is more, it's written in verse. So I'm really excited about that too. So that'll be the next one I pick up. Tomorrow's back to school. Tomorrow's first day of school. We have got to leave the house at 6:30 a.m. So that'll be fun. And yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thanks so much to everybody who's been watching and commenting. I want to go ahead and pose the question that if you've been watching these and if you've been enjoying these, would you like it if I vlogged my Bookoplathon? reading adventure next month. Fitz is climbing the furniture. Anyway, so let me know. The vlogging, you know, it's a little bit of work, but especially like my last video, I was pleased with the end result. So it's quite a bit of work, but it's satisfying. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.